Same directions as example 2. We're still going to find the polynomial function of minimum degree in standard form with real coefficients whose zeros include the following. So it says x equals 1 multiplicity of 2. So what does that tell me about my zeros?
There's 3, 4.
Well, it's there twice, right? So I have x equals 1 and I have x equals 1. And then I have an x equals 1 minus I. So what else do I know? Good. Now I could have just left it as that x equals 1 with the multiplicity of 2. But when I go to do my factors, I'm going to have to work them out to get it to that standard form. So I might as well write them separate anyways. Because remember, the multiplicity would have told us the exponent. And then I'm going to make you separate them. So this is the way we just separated at the beginning. All right, so I'm going to write it in factored form. And this time I'm kind of skipping that in between step of the function and writing out the factors because it's the same. So f of x is going to equal, what am I going to get when I put that 1 into the parenthesis with x? Yes, x minus 1. And then the same thing here, obviously, right? So x minus 1. And then what am I going to get when I put the 1 minus x back over with the x? Minus 1 plus I with the x, good. And then I'd get x, what's the last one? Yeah, minus 1 minus I. And so this is the same thing we just did, isn't it? So let's go ahead and do this. So we're going to do FOIL here. If you want to do the Punnett square, you can, okay? You get the same answer. So we get x squared minus x plus 1. And so I'm going to simplify that. And then I'm going to do my Punnett square for my other one because it's 3 terms times 3 terms. X minus 1 plus I. X minus 1 minus I. Alright, so let's go through and do that real quick. Okay, and so once you get that, you've got your x squared. Negative x minus x is minus 2x. We have a negative ix plus ix. It's going to cancel with that plus 1 there. Negative I plus I will cancel. I have that minus I squared. So I have minus, what is I squared again? Negative 1. And so I got x squared minus 2x plus 2. And then we get to do our square again. Yay! I know y'all are excited, right?
Yay.
Don't try to hide it. It's okay. You can be excited about it. I don't like these lines in the middle of it. It totally throws me off. So now we're taking I know I'm kind of speeding through it, and I'm sorry, but the bell's about to ring. And then we get our polynomial.